Thank you, Dana. Joining me now is Jill Steffi, owner and head coach of Pieces of Hope. Thank you for being here today.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So Pieces of Hope, this is a gym, and it's a special kind of gym.
Yes, it is. I have built a gym for people with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and dementia. And I'm also expanding it to special populations as well. I have figured out that some of the stuff that I'm doing can actually work with special needs kids too. So it is going to be all encompassing, and I was a special ed teacher for 26 years. So I really know how to think outside the box. But the Lord gave this to me about a year and a half ago, and I have actually had a lot of people that have helped me put it together. So I am ready to get it open. I'm ready to get the people in and see what we can do and see how we can improve people's lives.
Yes, this is really amazing. What a neat place, because I've never heard of a place like this that works with people with Parkinson's and dementia and Alzheimer's. So tell me a little bit about what your exercises do to help people with those health issues.
Everything from, we do boxing for strength, but we also do everything from working on your balance, working on your fine motor. I mean, getting groceries in and out of the car and carrying the bags is easy for us.
Right.
But when you have somebody with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, they either forget where they're going or they can't carry them because their balance is off. And so what I'm trying to do is literally tailor my exercises to what they need. I'm working with a gentleman right now who has Alzheimer's, and I've worked with him for about 3 years, and he actually does not have any anger issues anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's because of the way that he and I work together to figure out different things for him to do. His memory is also getting better too, because one of the things that I try and figure out is, are there triggers? Is there a way that we can, something triggers you, but then we can also figure out a way for you to react to that trigger without reacting the wrong way?
Yes, yes.
And so
many of us can learn from that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, and I worked for 26 years in the Warren County school systems, and I did special ed and alternative my entire career. So between the special ed kids and then the alternative kids, I mean, that's what I did for 26 years, was think outside the box and figure out ways to make kids do things that they didn't want to do, but in the long run it made them much better.
Right.
So that's where I want to do this, and the Lord provided me a beautiful home with a 3-car detached garage that I have converted into the gym.
And so that's your gym.
So that's my gym. I'm out on Morgantown Road. I wanted someplace flat. I wanted someplace easy to get to, and Morgantown Road is perfect for that.
That
so the Lord
both.
gave that to me.
Oh,
and so this is a ministry. So I am going to ask for a charge.
Of course.
But it is nonprofit. So whatever they give me, they can actually take off on their taxes.
Okay.
So it's actually going to benefit both of us.
What a wonderful service that you are providing to our community, because there are so many people that could use help, you know, and just like you said, dealing with triggers and anger, and they're in such a tough spot with the diseases like you just mentioned. So
now the other part of it too is I'm not only going to work with the people that have those issues, I'm going to work with their caregivers.
Yes.
Because I was a caregiver for 20 years for both of my parents, and I've lost both of them now. So I understand all of that. I mean, I've been through the hospitalizations, the hospice, all the nursing, all that stuff. So I have connections throughout the city that I can help with.
Okay.
So.
Well, how do we get a hold of you?
There are lots of ways to get a hold of me. We are on Facebook, and I think I'll get it right. I think it's
Pieces of Hope.
Yeah, it's Pieces of Hope, but I think it's Pieces of Hope Bowling Green. I'm not in charge of my Facebook page. My vice president does it, so I don't deal with it. But I have an Instagram account. We have email. If you want to get a hold of me by email, it's Jill, Jill, at piecesofhope.life.
Okay.
And then my phone number is 270-599-4841.
All right. Well, Jill, Steffi, thank you so much for coming in here and telling us about your great service that you have to offer to people.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. Great.
We'll be right back.